understand that it's hard. It's not that easy. You have to be willing to take risks. But then again, taking risks is one of the most fun things in life. Like, you got to open your hands. I mean, this is also a risk. Opening your hands, channeling the correct things that you want to take in, and then just letting God do the rest. And I mean, it's actually not a risk because it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that He will provide, but it's just us humans can't see it. So it still reads in our head as a risk, which, mind you, is something that I am, truly working on, and God can testify to this in my heart, that I want to get to a place where I'm so comfortable with opening my hands and letting Him, provide for me, that I just live that way, and I know it's not a risk, because I'm living that way now, and I'm trying my best to do that, but I'm still, multiplying numbers, running numbers all the time to see how much money I'm going to make, to see if I can keep living the way I am, when God has already told me that He will provide when you put Him first and you follow. Because this is what I have on my wall. It says, ask and it will be given, seek and it will be found, knock and the door will be opened. So who am I to say no to that? Who am I to say no to the Bible? Who am I to read that every day since I was little? My parents have been reading me the Bible since I was little. Who am I to read that and then say no and not even try it out, when I've literally seen my parents do it, when I've been doing it for about a year or so, maybe 5-6 months even, and I'm already making money. I'm getting unemployment too. Like, God has provided me with the life to be able to follow what I love right out of college and not move back. That's amazing. I think I started saying, I started saying when I was beginning this story here, I started talking about the importance of gratitude and how amazing it is to be grateful. Well, I mean, look at this, you know what I mean? I'm just so grateful for the life that I'm able to live right now. It's fucking amazing. And I honestly do get depressed quite a lot. I do get down a lot. I even just last night, I was really down, for whatever reason, just cutting myself down. And that happens to all of us, happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us. But, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just how crazy humans are. But we get these moments. We get these moments of peace, these moments of feeling none of that, of feeling just pure gratitude, when you understand how amazing life is, when you understand what situation we're in, when we realize how beautiful this situation is. We really get to take a step back and just be in awe. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? Just think back with me, because we're all alive now, right? So think back with me to earlier times, to the Stone Ages, maybe to that tribe in the middle of the savannah in Kenya. Just take your mind back there. So they wake up in the morning, no running water, no electricity. You want to shower? You want to brush your teeth? You better hope that there's still water from the last trip to the watering hole. If not, you gotta walk a mile, carrying your jug, fill it up as much as you can, because that's all the water you're gonna have, and then carry it all the way back before you can even do anything. That's a full workout. Hey, listen to this. Oh yeah. Some nice knuckle cracks. That's just insane. And that's only the water. So you've got your water, and now you want to eat breakfast. What are you going to eat? Well, you better hope that you've got some herbs, some plants, some leaves that you picked up off, a bush, a shrub, whatever. You better hope, 1, that they're not toxic, 2, that they're edible, and 3, that they're nutritious. So say it's all 3 of those. Great. Now you get some plants for breakfast. You eat some leaves. And then say you have 1 cow in the village, right? Or not 1 cow, like 10 cows in the village. So you milk it, and then you get a little bit of milk. So at breakfast you maybe had milk, some leaves, and any fruits as well if you're able to pick them off of bushes, which is pretty nice. But you've already had a full workout, and you've had no carbs. And then what are you going to do after that? What are you going to do for your day? You're just going to sit around, try to make stuff, which is cool. I love making stuff. I'm literally an artist. But you really have nothing else. You can't watch anything because there's nothing to watch. You can't read anything because there's nothing to read. You can't philosophize. You can, but there isn't even a bank of human information yet. So you're really just sitting there thinking about food, thinking about sex, thinking about making something. And that's your day. And then you get hungry again. And if there's nothing to catch, if you're a male, if there's nothing already caught, you have to go catch something, unless this is a day when you want to kill one of your cattle. But those, 1, help you to grow more cattle, which is an asset, helps you grow assets. 2, you get milk from it. And 3, you get dung from it, which is very important for fertilizing, for cooking, for a ton of stuff. So unless it's a day to kill it, you got to go out on a hunt. And you might be hungry when you're going out on the hunt. So I could keep going off on this forever, but it's like, what do we have now? Where do we live now? Wake up. I'm going to open up my fridge after this and get some cereal. I'm going to have 300 calories. I count my calories. I'm going to have 300 calories. I'm going to chill, watch a little bit of YouTube, just watch a show or something for free. I don't even have to pay for it. I don't have to do any work. I just move my fingers. And after that, I'm going to, read from the awesome compendium of human information that's available to us whenever we want. I'm going to read about getting better at sales. And then I'm going to paint. And I'm going to eat, and I'm going to read a little bit more. It's unfathomable how simple and chill life is for us humans now. And I just gotta say, I'm so thankful that I live in this time where the only real difficulty is how to calm things down inside our head. And I know that before, the people that live in these Stone Age villages, or the Hadza, a tribe in Tanzania, I watched an interview with them, people in Papua New Guinea, Brazil, anywhere. When you ask them, what's your biggest fear? They'll say the lion.